BG PoppaRu, what's the word, man?
Man, what it do, man?
All right, bro. So for the people that don't know who you are or what you got going on right now, explain to me, the people that haven't tapped in yet, who you are and where you coming from with it.
Man, we ain't tapped in. This MG PoppaRu, LilPoppaRu, you know what I'm saying, from Galveston Island, not Texas, that island, you know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. So let's go to the beginning for real, as far as like before the music. Like, how was your upcoming out there in Galveston? Like, how was your experience growing up versus what people might say? Cause like from the outside looking in, we look at Galveston like for the beaches and shit like that. So like,
Yeah.
what was your experience growing up out there?
Man, you know, there's two sides to that shit. You know, you got the pretty side, that's where the white folks be at and shit, you know what I'm saying? But on that other side, shit, you know, the trenches, but shit, growing up, it's like every other hood, you know what I'm saying? Killing, stealing, you know what I'm saying? Robbing, all the other shit, same shit.
So what was it like as far as like was you out here like or was you just always in Galveston?
That shit crazy. My mama, she moved me from the trenches when I was like 3.
Yeah.
But she moved me to some other trenches, like A-Leaf and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It really just the same shit.
All right. So when would you say the music came into play for you?
Shit, I say about 2015. I took it serious like 2019 and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you feel like what changed in between that little bit of time? Like what made you start taking it more serious?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in high school, I ain't gonna lie, I was like class clown, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, shit got serious, you know what I'm saying? Life wasn't funny no more. Like shit, you know, people dying and shit, and getting locked up. So it really fucked with my mindset because I went through a whole bunch of shit. And I feel like I ain't had nobody to vent to. So like that music was something I could vent to type shit without being judged, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when would you say like what influenced you to start getting into music? Like was music something you heard around your house a lot growing up, or was it just like something you just caught on like once you got older?
Hey, my step pops growing up, he was a rapper already and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was rapping down here. They call him painkiller and shit. You know what I'm saying? He a pastor and shit now, but you know what I'm saying, growing up in the crib, like I always wanted to be like him and shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
What made music stick for you though? Like what brought you, what drew it to you besides like you say that's a way for you to vent and shit.
Yeah.
So or is it just that aspect of it?
It really just that for real. And then on top of that, all my partners around me was rapping too, so that kind of influenced in it. You know what I'm saying?
So how would you describe your music then, your sound? Like what you feel like you bringing different to the city right now as far as the music side of it?
Mm, I say really, what I be doing like the melodic, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know that's how I vent through that motherfucker. But at the same time, like, I'm versatile, so I can do country, you know what I'm saying, Jamaican music, you know what I'm saying, drill, you know what I'm saying, really versatile for real.
All right, so when you first started making music, like what was the reception? Like how was people, your friends and partners, how all of that? Like how did they all react to your music?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really just show people my music cause I really venting for real, you know what I'm saying? So at first, since I ain't believe in myself, it was like I was my own worst enemy. So like, you know what I'm saying? My partners, they were fucking with it though, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, I feel like I had a lot of yes men around me, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, nah, them niggas just talking. But at the same time, that's just that me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't believing in myself.
How did you pick out like the yes man around you and like cut like that part of it off? Like how was you able to pick that out?
I,
Pick them type of people
I
out.
feel like only time could tell, you know what I'm saying? Throughout time, when real faces started showing, you feel me?
So like you say, you feel like you was your own worst enemy. How did you break out of that though? Like as far as that mindset of not showing nobody your music or feeling like you exposing too much of yourself in the songs. Like how did you get out of that and just start pushing your music for real?
Ain't gonna lie. I don't even know. It probably the people around me for real, but when it come to that me versus me thing,
Yeah.
I really just had to break out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, what you want to do in life? You know what I'm saying? I done had a son and everything. So like, man, I gotta do something. I might as well just do this or something. You know what I'm saying? So that for real.
How would you say having a son changed like the music, the passion for music? Do you feel like it changed it?
Nah, I ain't gonna even lie. Ain't really too much changed it.
Yeah.
I don't really know what it did. I just say probably. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell.
All right, so you spoke on losing loved ones and stuff like that, like around the time where you said you started getting more serious with music.
Yeah.
So how some of those experiences influence the music and just who you are today? Did like certain situations start make you move smarter and just do some do smarter things and stuff like that?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Is that something like is that some stuff you speak on in the music?
all the time. See?
How was it? How was that first song about? Like, say you lost, like the first person you lost that you felt like was too close. Like, how was that as far as like bringing that situation up into to a song? Like, how do you go about doing stuff like that?
Man, don't let D feel 9119. You already know what it is, man. For real, I ain't gonna lie. I had what's it called? They say you got it on your sleeve, your heart on your sleeve.
Yeah.
I ain't had to write. I just had it in my mind, in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I just go in there, motherfucker, say how I feel. You know what I'm saying? No hook, just going there.
All right. So, what was Galveston culture like to you? As far as like you say, it's like it's trenches everywhere for real. So,
Yeah.
how was it? Just how did that shape you to who you was? Like I know you say you got moved from over there. So was you ever back and forth though?
Hell yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Every summer, every holiday, you know what I'm saying? Cause the family still down there.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, as far as that though, shit, the culture, you know, it's like right there close to Houston and shit. So you're gonna see some slabs and shit sometimes, but you know, it's really just that pretty side. So, you know, all the white folks on the tour, they just come out there, you know what I'm saying, with them what is called them, the 3-wheel motorcycles. They just I don't know. Culture just almost like Houston for real.
How you feel about y'all music scene out there right now?
Right now, everything just local. You know what I'm saying? But they got some niggas that's really doing their thing. You feel me? But it's a lot of people that's similar. Mm-hmm. So ain't too many people that's different. But it's slept on though, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you feel like your music would be like did you start making music when you was out here?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your music would have been perceived like received differently if you was out there still when you first started? I feel like it would have been the same.
It would have been the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like I had partners that was rapping too, like I said, but I've been around them mostly. But you know, some people they want that shine, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like being around people like that, it's gonna be the same. You ain't gonna never get your shine for real unless you separate. That's just how it is though. You be your closest brother. But you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't repost your shit. They'll go repost little baby shit, you know what I'm saying, before your shit. It'd be crazy though, but that's just how it be.
How you feel about stuff like that? Because I just had an artist bring up something like that too. So how you feel about like situations like that? Do you feel like that make your friend less of a friend, or do you feel like it's just like some you don't know for real?
At first I ain't know for real, but I ain't gonna lie. On some real nigga shit, that's some bullshit, bro. On God. Especially if you reposting his shit, why you can't get the same love? You know what I'm saying? That make you feel like in your head, like, damn, like my shit bad or some shit. Yeah. The nigga tell me, no, your shit hard, boom, boom, bow. You know what I'm saying? But that's some bullshit. You guys, hey, y'all niggas that rapping, bro, y'all partners like that, man, take heed to this shit, bro. Y'all separate, you know what I'm saying?
Would that make you actually like look at like real life, look at somebody like a certain way, or is it just like some quick 1 second thought type shit?
Them the quick second thought, and at the same time look at them a certain way. But you know, that's your partner, that's your partner, that's your blood, that's your blood. But at the same time, they don't really mean nothing either. You know what I'm saying? If you want something in life, you gotta just do things you gotta do.
All right, so what you say is like a certain image you gotta keep as far as like becoming an artist, like as far as the clothes, the jewelry, the grills, all that type of shit. Like, do you feel like it's a certain image you gotta keep up?
It depends on what type of artist you is. Yeah. Like, you ain't gotta have the jewelry and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it enhance your look though. Don't get me wrong, but you ain't gotta have all that shit at first. You know what I'm saying? Don't go broke on that shit. But like, if you like a drill rapper, it ain't really just about the clothes. It's the look as like the lifestyle and shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as it is for real.
Nah, I heard you say you was like the class clown in school and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like, as far as becoming an artist, like, is it certain stuff that you changed up? It seemed like you more like quiet than like what you probably used to be or something like that.
Hell yeah. Shit. I say I don't even know. Like, that's just a me thing. Like, that shit just shift me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, life wasn't even funny no more. So I don't even know for real.
It's been a lot of young artists bringing up like the fact that they don't see a lot of Houston OGs come back and grab the younger artists to work and take them to where they can take them to type shit. How you feel about that topic?
Shit crazy. I was just thinking about that shit too, like a week ago. Man, whatever they say, I'm with the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they watching. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you know, Texas, I ain't gonna lie, Texas don't get the recognition it deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta and like New York and shit. Like Texas don't really get the recognition it deserve. So with that being said, like them OGs and shit, in my mind, they probably want to keep they, you know what I'm saying? They shine. Cause you know, there's young music coming. They know the young gonna take over. That's just in my mind though.
How you feel about deals and stuff like that and management? How you like what you looking like as far as management right now? How you feel about deals and stuff like that? You planning on signing one day or that's your goal or something like that?
Deals, man, I done soaked up the knowledge in the game and shit. That shit a no go. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna block your creativity and shit like that. You gotta pay that loan back. Management, man, I recommend you get your partner and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no management nothing right now, but shit, like, you know, I'm fresh in this shit damn near. You know what I'm saying? So
What would make you go with your partner over like somebody you feel like that they got the experience already?
because 9 times out of 10, sometimes you can't trust your partner sometimes, but at the same time, it's more genuine. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna really just fuck you over. Like when it come to that money, you gonna be fair with it. The managers they want that cut, that cut. It's almost like a label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just go with your partners.
So what was the process like as far as like teaching yourself the business side of the music stuff? Like what was that process like? Was that something you just got into yourself or you just wanted to or like how was that how they came about?
Them really just got into myself for real. Cause you know everything in our face already now. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't no secret. So shit really got on YouTube just trying to, you know what I'm saying? And I've been around motherfuckers trying to soak up the knowledge.
All right, so NBG Papa Roo, where the name come from?
Man, when we were younger, we were dancing and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was like, what that shit was called for? Nappy brain, some shit like that. Yeah, everybody here was nappy in the bitch, had them the froze and shit. And then shit, I was like, man, ain't nobody gonna take that shit serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to turn this shit to music. You know what I'm saying? I like shit. I'm gonna call this hoe some other shit. I was like, I'm gonna call this hoe next best greatest or next best generation. Cause you know it's a lot of youngers that's gonna come out. I'm finna break the generational curse and make air, you know what I'm saying? And PoppaRu, shit. And my pop's name, shout out Big PoppaRu, free him, you know what I'm saying?
I say for your pop still in jail right
Yeah,
now.
that nigga got 35, man.
So how long was that? Was he locked up like as you was a kid and stuff like that?
2017.
Oh, wait. So did that play a part in like who you are
Hell
right now,
yeah.
music wise and shit?
Hell yeah. That shit fucked me up. There's a big story behind that shit, man.
Like how did that take a toll on you as far as just losing your pops to the system for real?
Man, it's the way it happened. That shit put me in a deep, deep ass depression and shit. Because like I said, around 2017, that's when I stopped class clowning and shit. You feel me? Like a bunch of shit started happening. You feel me? Not just that, motherfucker partner dying. You know what I'm saying? The whole, you know how that shit is though. But all types of shit. Jail, you know what I'm saying?
All right, but let's talk about the music a little bit. What you got going on right now, music wise? What you pushing right now?
Man, it's March right now. I dropped one time, like I dropped a little EP. It was a drill EP. I ain't really pushed the hell I was supposed to, but I just did a music video and shit. That shit, I ain't gonna really say too much, but it's gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? I got some more shit coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm versatile, so I got some shit niggas ain't heard before. It might fuck their brain up and their ears up a little bit, but they gonna get accustomed to this shit because it's different.
Music wise, like genre wise, what's your favorite like lane in your bag to get in?
Pain music.
Playing music.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I be on them love songs. They was clowning me about that shit on God. But look at Rod Wave. That nigga the biggest in the world. My mom and I, nigga be going through shit on God. You feel me? So them love songs, I'm gonna keep pushing that shit too on God. Only cause they laughed at shit too. You know what I'm saying?
So what make you like stick to your plan, stick in your lane? Like what make you ignore all the outside shit?
Man, I look at motherfuckers. I really pay attention. Like I look at motherfuckers like they got potential, but they try to be like this. Like they try to be like young boy or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or live a life they don't portray. All I do is talk about my life, so that's all I know. So it's like niggas gonna laugh at a nigga. Shit, they say you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, so I gotta be doing something that they don't know how to do. So I just That's how I go about it.
Do you feel like it's a trend, right? Like it's a trend. It's been a trend to make pain music.
Um, Not right now. It used to be though.
Yeah,
I say right now it's drill.
yeah, yeah. You are.
You feel me? That's like the biggest thing right now. And it's cool. I fuck with drill, but it's more harder when you been through the shit. You know what I'm saying? And like real recognize real. You could tell a motherfucker like really been through it. But at the same time, motherfucker know how to rap their ass off too. So
Like, let's go back on that OG like conversation a little bit. Like, do you feel like they don't want to see like like the city just change for real?
I ain't gonna say that, but at the same time I am. Cause them niggas stuck in their ways already. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So hell yeah. Oh God.
What you feel like will put Houston at the top of like to certain people they'll say we're at the top for real, but like what you feel like will stamp it for real, like put Houston at the top of the rap game, the music industry in general.
Shit. It's gonna take shit, that's a good question. Right now it's that drill shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from the looks of it, it's gonna take for a nigga to blow and put his partners on and diss they ops and they ops gonna blow, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, it's gonna be like a repetition. Everybody gonna be blowing and they ops gonna blow because they dissing each other. Like it ain't about the music no more right now. It's about the lifestyle and the story. You know what I'm saying? It's like a TV show to these niggas.
So that's when did you like put that like when did you learn that like that side of it saying like it's not about the music right now for real?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been like that since when I don't know, like 2015, 2016, that was like one of the best years for real. I ain't gonna lie. With music and shit. I say like slowly after that, maybe 18, 19, she started getting watered down. You know what I'm saying? You had motherfuckers like who couldn't rap, but they was big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, I ain't about the music no more. So shit.
Who's some people you was listening to around that time?
Around that time, 16,
Yeah,
2016.
like yeah, people that and people in general that like kind of like they influence your sound in a way before you like develop your own shit.
I ain't gonna say influence. Who really influenced a nigga when I was younger? I listened to Zero, Lil Wayne, shit, August Alsina, Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? The regular shits. I said that's who really just influenced me, them three for real.
Yeah.
I might be forgetting somebody, but really them. But 2016, you know, with Lil Uzi, Young Boy, shit. That's all I could think about right now.
All right, bro. So where you see this at in 5 more years? Like, do you keep everything in music, or do you plan on expanding outside of it?
I'm gonna for sure expand outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing some personality into it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I just been chilling. I've been on some chill shit. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, everybody like to see, cause like anybody music for real, they like to see that personality and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? My brother be doing YouTube and shit. Shout out Dre Sell too. You know what I'm saying? He put me in videos and shit. People be fucking with that shit. JDE, hell yeah. Shout out my brother.
So how you feel about like the TikTok shit? Like, is that certain stuff you ever thought about just getting into just for the music side of it?
I tried, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I can't really do the TikTok. I don't know why. I just ain't no TikTok type of person. Like, I can't just be on that hoe for real. I feel when I be scrolling for an hour or two, I'm thinking like 30 minutes. It been like 3, 4 hours. I'm like, damn, I'm wasting time. I could be doing some whole other shit.
So far, being an upcoming artist in Houston right now, what you feel like been the hardest part about that?
About being
Yeah, being an upcoming artist right now in Houston, like what you feel like the hardest part is about it, then like what you feel like is something that an artist can do to just always keep a good positive mindset as far as just making sure you keep doing this shit and don't give up. Like how you like what was your mental process as far as being a upcoming artist?
you gotta stop comparing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own story and shit. Like, you looking at somebody, they fuck around blew up overnight or whatever, but you can't compare yourself to nobody else's journey. You know what I'm saying? You do that shit, comparison, that's a thief of all joy. So you fuck around, fuck your mind up with that shit.
What's your studio process like? I know you said you punched in, you start punching in
Yeah.
when it became like real life shit, but like do you ever be catching yourself writing and shit like that?
Hell yeah, like I be having a lot of shit in my mind. So
Yeah.
if I think some shit, like, oh, that shit hard, I'll type that shit in my phone real quick. You know what I'm saying? Try to perfect it when I say it. But shit, studio process, really just straight punch in that motherfucker.
You be in that one deep, or it be like you be in there with a couple people.
Man, it could be one deep. It could be a whole motherfucking army of niggas in that
So
bitch.
it don't do it. Do they ever play a part in like what type of song you record? Like, say if you in that one deep, is that when you do your pain shit, or if it's a lot of people, you still get the pain shit off?
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
On me, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I seen like Beyonce in that bitch, boy. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care who in that motherfucker.
Is that how it's been from the jump off?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. From the jump, nigga, I was like, damn, these niggas gonna laugh at my ugly ass. But I like shit. At first, I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't sing in front of niggas and shit. God.
What broke that? Like, what broke that? Like, what that broke that? Like, what got you out of your shell with it, though?
Not giving a fuck. Knowing I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Knowing this is what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Mixed in. But the nigga told me on the jail phone like a week ago. And that nigga like, shit, I ain't never told nobody. But like, you know, he in that bitch for like domestic violence and shit, like family and shit. And murder. But shit, the murder was something he ain't really even do. You feel me? They say my stepmama, shit, she kept on like playing with him type shit, like she was finna stab him, you know what I'm saying? And shit, he was telling her there's so much a nigga can take before I just flash shot on your ass. So shit, she you know what I'm saying? So she just kept doing that shit. One day he just flashed out. And shit, I ain't even trying to be funny. He started beating the fuck her ass on God. Shit, they say he got her back, started hitting her shit and her shit. They say all types of shit. My little sister, you know, I got a bunch of siblings, you know what I'm saying? They younger than me, younger than a bitch. One of my little sisters, she probably like 6 at the time. She tried to go break it up. He boom, bat the piss out of her. You know what I'm saying? Now she got a knot on her shit. Now he still beating ass. And then he run out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They call the police like, oh, the kids like he went over there and shit. So he been in that bitch 2017. She survived the whole year after that shit. You feel me? But like, I mean, of course she had like injuries and shit, but shit, she just let herself go. But I ain't gonna lie. Reason, like, it be rumors and shit in the hood. They say that like she started doing drugs and shit, let herself go. And some niggas ran that bitch, ran train on her and raped her and killed her. You know what I'm saying? He got charged with the murder. So shit. That shit been fucked me up before that, but that shit fucked me up even more. I like, damn.
Oh, so he was already locked up.
He was already locked up.
She already survived from the injury.
Yeah.
Like, she already survived from that incident, but they say she died from the injuries.
Yeah. Oh God.
So like throughout that process, like, so was he already charged like with the original
like at first he was just charged with like family abuse and shit.
Yeah.
And trespassing because he wasn't supposed to be in the trenches. But shit, when she died, they updated his shit with murder.
Yeah.
And shit, that was just what it was. They put 35 on his shit.
Would you like you and your family going to the court dates and stuff like that?
Not, I mean, my family was, but shit, I ain't even get a chance to.
So like, what went through your head like when you heard that he got sentenced for 35?
I'm like, damn. Just damn.
Was y'all close already?
Hell yeah, like nigga don't even feel like my pop. He feel like a big brother on God.
Yeah.
So that nigga really taught me, you know what I'm saying? Shit I know. So they're like, damn. That's all it was damn. You feel me? That's all it was.
How he react to like something like, do you ever like show him some of your music or something like that if you can? Like through the phone and shit like that? Or how, like what's that like right now?
I showed him one song years ago with my little brother. That nigga was fucking with that bitch. He kept telling me play that bitch back and shit. Like shit. I think that hoe crying on that bitch. I'm like, damn, my God. But shit. That hoe called me yesterday, I shooting a music video type shit. So he hip to what's going on and shit. But that's how I'm gonna know if I make it for real. If my nigga hear my shit in jail. You feel me? Like on the fucking TV or the radio or some shit.
Outside of your pops, like what's your family reaction to the music stuff? Like if they know about, like if they into, like if they in the loop for real, like what's their reaction to the music?
Man, they fuck with it. My mama fuck with it. I got some people hating this shit though, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking aunties and shit, cousins. You know what I'm saying? Some of them cousins rapping and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they want to shine over me and shit. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? But other than that though, I got little supporters and shit that really be fucking with me. And then motherfuckers don't even be in Texas. It be outside the hood in different states and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm one of the ones. I'm gonna tell them how it is and how it ain't. If it sound good, if it ain't. If you should. If you supposed to. I don't know. I'm a 100.
Yeah, he 100. Them motherfuckers.
I'm not beating around no bushes because all that beating around the bush shit, that ain't gonna get nobody nowhere, bro.
That's niggas you gotta keep around you, folks. Them niggas gonna keep it real with you all the time.
Do you take like how good do you take constructive criticism? Though, like, will you actually go back and change some shit? You be like, nah, like switch this up.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga told me switch that shit up in my head. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, bitch, you come around, bitch. But I be like, all right, bet. I just change the shit sometime. I listen to it. Do I need to change this shit? You know what I'm saying? I take it well though. You feel me? But hell yeah, I got better with it though.
Take it well from other people. Like,
yeah.
He look at niggas like.
I don't be trying to. I don't be trying to look at niggas crazy, but
you look at them like, why you saying shit to?
Would you say you got to have a certain relationship with the person that's saying something for real?
Not for real.
Nah.
It's like how you saying it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can say that shit polite than a bitch. Like, I care about my craft and shit because it come from the heart. You know what I'm saying? I feel like motherfuckers, and I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of motherfuckers who feel my shit, so I be doing it for like mutual pains and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you feel my shit, you feel my shit. I don't make my shit for everybody. I really make that shit for me, to vent.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when you making music, like, do you try to think about like how somebody else would react to it or feel to it, like feel with your music, or do you just strictly like be in your own world with it and just making music for you for real?
I ain't gonna lie, nah, I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know I can drill rap, but motherfuckers telling me, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. You tripping. That shit, like that pain shit, it ain't ass, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to kill a nigga. I'm like, all right, shit, I got you, folks. Because you know, a nigga, I've been through the shit, so you know what I'm saying? I can rap about it. So it's like they feel what I'm saying on that hoe. Feel me?
Was you ever on the Band Loud wave?
Man, I tried that shit, man, but I shot at my nigga Destin got dope on God. I went to high school with that hoe. He tried to put me on that hoe, but I couldn't do it, man. I was too used to that studio and shit.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Alright, bro, so to all the people that's been rocking with you, supporting you, showing you love throughout your whole music journey and stuff like that, like, what would you say to them right now?
Man, stay down. And I love y'all, man. Y'all don't even know you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it make me feel from me not believing in myself at first. Y'all believing in me, you feel me? But keep staying down. I'm telling you, he's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying?
Every new artist coming up gotta tap in, Busttdown. You gonna get out quick.